the middle of the season. These teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Mr. Moves in at the 3. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Mr. Moves, no good. Outside Maxey. Outside Tucker for 3. And he can't get that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul. You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
And so it's Detroit with it. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. There's Cunningham with a 3. And it's House with the rebound.
Pistons foul. Number 38. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Maxey. Here's House. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto. Rebounded by the Pistons. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Mr. Moves, no good. The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Harden, the pass to Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Detroit, no good that time either.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Here's House. And the 76ers another 3.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Back to Cunningham. That's tipped. Pass to Ivy. Will it go? Here's Mr. Moves. Gets the 3 to fall.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. So it's Detroit now. They trail by 6. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road, setting the floor for the Pistons. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Outside for Harden. Pass to House. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. House has got 6.
Don't you forget, Harden won the assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
Detroit has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Right wing. Here's Mr. Moves. That shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Now to the lineup for the Pistons. Isaiah
We're about a
Stewart.
minute and a half into the second quarter now. Out left to the wing. Pass to Mr. Moves. Changes up. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Duren. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul.
Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Here's House. He has 6. Outside Tucker. And they double up Harrell. Here's House. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Mr. Moves. Off the mark there with a 3. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Maxey. And Ivy pulls it down.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And stolen by Harrell. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Harden.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. McDaniels comes in for Tucker. And it's Melton in for Maxey. Now here's Melton, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Hey guys, Mr. Moves in that last game against the Jazz played some quality basketball. He ended up with 9 points in his mindset coming in. Attack, get the shot, or get to the line. He stepped up his game tonight, and you could tell his teammates loved seeing him go to work. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
Milton's checked in for the Sixers. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Back to Wiseman. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Joseph, defended by Harden. Joseph can't hit. The Sixers leading. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.